we are at Utility Renewals HQ in Barrowford, and I'm chatting to Technical Director Danny Bolton. Good afternoon, Danny.
How are you doing, Steve?
Yeah, well, we did have the chance of catching up at the weekend, just very briefly.
Yep.
First of all, just tell us how the appointment came about of being this Technical Director at Colne Football Club.
Yeah, Ryan came to me a couple of weeks ago with a vision that he wants to do to take the club forward, move them in the right direction and make them stronger but stable in the short term and in the long term. We discussed about the roles of a technical director. He's given me his thoughts regarding Paul Gray was also wanting to come on board, or Ryan wanted to get on board, and together we just sat down, thrashed it out and got it rolled out.
So how did you find out about the news? How did the appointment come about, first of all?
Friday night. It got rolled out, I think, via the media and yourself.
Yeah.
And then we obviously had the game Radcliffe Borough on Saturday, where myself and Paul were in attendance to watch Stevie and the boys.
Yeah. So what kind of things are you hoping to implement and bring on board at Colne Football Club?
Together with Ryan. Ryan's got a vision for the club. We'll get that one rolled out with yourselves very quickly. And that is about making the club into strong for the short term and for the long term, like we've already said. We're looking at trying to develop links with professional clubs and academies, which we're on with at the moment, in the sort of immediate local area, and I think that'll be good for us in the sort of attracting up and coming second year scholars, first year pros at clubs. We can bring them into our club and hopefully develop them further with Stevie Cunningham in the first team.
Yeah. Will you be working with the junior ranks at the club as well? Is that something you're
yeah, we work something that we're keen to do. Paul Gray's got a phenomenal amount of experience with the junior setups. He's obviously at Preston North End in the academy there as one of the phase development officers. Between us, we'll definitely be looking at trying to not restructure maybe as such a junior setup, but making it stronger. Yeah. And that's something they'll be looking forward to.
And hopefully creating a pathway so that there's hope for the junior ranks, so they can see some kind of progression. Absolutely.
That's what we're wanting to do all the way through to his 18s, and then trying to get them to break through. Each year we'll set ourselves some targets of how many individuals of that age group we want to break through into the first team squad, and obviously Stevie Cunningham, he'll have the ultimate say on that. But if we can push as many people up to that standard as possible, it helps ourselves bringing homegrown players in.
Well, we touched upon it at the weekend. I spoke briefly about your role, but does it mean you're going to be out and about doing some scouting missions for Steve Cunningham as well?
Yeah, of course it is, yeah. Both Steve, through himself and through us, will identify players and clubs that we need to go and have a look at. We'd like to get out there myself. We're looking at trying to set up a network of scouting, both across in the Yorkshire border, but then in the immediate geographical area around here. And if we can develop that as soon as possible, players can be identified, we can touch base with them at an early stage, and we can just try and strengthen us for the future, because that is the main goal, to strengthen us for the future.
Well, Danny, thanks for joining us on ColneFCTV.
Thank you.